Lets it go with a three. Wall missing again. Now, and there's Paul.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guy, but boy, that was a nice job.
Just 5 on the clock. George, no good, making 40% so far to start out the game. Well, nobody really knew, Greg, what to make of Washington going into last year's playoffs. They came out strong with
4 straight, and it was the first time a team has swept an opponent without home court advantage since 2011. Also was the first sweep for the Wizards in franchise history.
And it's Hill penetrating. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Beal can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
From deep, George. No good. Gortat with the defensive effort. And the Wizards with possession. George with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Ellis, the pass to George. Back to Ellis. Indiana again missing. Here's Porter. And it's sent back by George. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
You know, stretching back to the break, here's how the Wizards have performed. 3rd in assists, 8th in rebounding, and in shots as well. Not too shabby.
And their assist rankings, that stands out to me as well. Good ball distribution is so critical to an efficient offense. And this is a team that gets that. They've made it a priority.
Wall's shot is off.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And so it looks like the Pacers. Some changes for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Mahinmi. Solomon Hill comes in for Lavoy Allen. And it's Lawson in for Hill. Jared Dudley's checked in for Washington. Now here is George. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Down low. It's deflected. And Wall kicks to Dudley. No good. And Indiana will come the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
The Pacers making a switch here. Stuckey's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Temple comes in for Markieff Morris. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Pacers trail by 7. And it's George finishing it off.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Sessions kicks to Thornton. To the paint. .43 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now, here is George. He's got 5. Stuckey for 3. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Sessions. Good work defensively by Turner.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Here's Sessions. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Nice shot there without a...
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Wizards up by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back. On the jump shot.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Mahimi's checked in for Indiana. Hill and Stuckey are the guard set. Turner is up there with Mahimi. And it's Miles in the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 4. The layup off target. And here they go. Here's Beal. Finished off the break. Beal's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Wizards. And it's Hill penetrating. Stuckey dishes to Turner. Out to Stuckey. There's a good screen. Feeds to Mahimi. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Mahimi's got his first points of the night. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Wall. Shoots from 14. Dudley, no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Out to Stuckey. From past the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Now here's Dudley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Miles. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. Some changes for Indiana. Lavoy Allen comes in for Turner. And it's Ellison for Rodney Stuckey. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Markieff Morris is checked in for Jared Dudley. Now here's Wall. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Gortat. And the Wizards lead by 1.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
2 minutes.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Hill kicks to Miles. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Beal, the pass to Porter.
Calls timeout.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless.